The topic at hand for today is virginity, something that really does not apply to me because I still have mine, and I'm going to have it for a while. But I want to know what age do you think is appropriate to lose a virginity? Please discuss this, because I think it's important for everybody to see everyone's opinion. So post your video responses and comments saying what age you think is the right age. And for those of you who aren't so shy or modest with your business, feel free to say when you lost it, and if you think that was the right time, or if you think you should have waited, and why you think that the age you lost it is not the appropriate age, or why you think it is, because all this comes into play. And I also want to know if you think boys and girls should have the same virginity age if they lose or whatever, and if you think it goes along, person to person based on their own personal life experience. Because I was discussing with a friend the other day when they lost theirs, and they lost theirs at 12. I can't fathom having sex now, but I certainly can't fathom having it at 12 years old. I mean, I was playing with toys, although I still do now, but that's not the point. At 12 years old, the idea of having sex, oh my god, that is just, it blows my mind. It blows me, and not in the good way. So, I would hope all of you would agree 12 is too young, but maybe you don't. If you don't think 12 is too young, tell me. I want everybody to respond to this, because sex is really something that impacts everybody, whether they're having it or not. So, I just kind of believe, I think I have a friend that, a couple friends lost at 16, and I thought that was too young, but 12 is definitely too young. That is just ridiculous. Like, where are the parents? Where are the parents when this is going on? I just don't understand. This is sickening. And one person I know who lost at 16 didn't even like it, and they don't like it now, and they've continued to do it, which is like, how stupid are you? But that's one of the main reasons I haven't done it, because I don't want to look back and regret it. I don't want to say, oh, why did I do it? Which I see a lot of people doing. I want to make sure I know that this is when I want to do it. I think personally 19 could be a good age, so, hit me up. But I just don't see why people are in such a rush to get rid of it, because I think that really takes away from a child's innocence, and it in some ways ruins the childhood. How can you have a childhood anymore and you have had sex? You're 12 years old and everybody else is watching cartoons and whatnot, and you're doing the nasty. Where is the childhood in that? How can you even... And that person is 16 and already have 4 years of sex under their belt. And while they may not be doing it with anybody and everybody, they still have done it. And I don't understand how somebody can be that young and not think that's a bad thing. I know kids experiment and whatnot, and they do this and that, but to just full on have sex, and you don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what you're doing, first of all. You don't need to be doing anything unless you know what it is. Because they were saying how they didn't know what happened, they thought they had peed on themselves, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, you don't need to be doing. You don't even know what the functions are of these parts. You are not even fully developed, so what the hell are you doing? Seriously. And you parents out there, you really need to watch your kids, because you may think your kids are under control, but you don't know. You honestly don't know. And it's just, I don't know, the little bit that I've done, I feel is too much, and I'm 19, so I just don't know. 1 second, I'm recording a video. People are good enough to interrupt my stuff. Now, like I was saying, just tell me, when you think is, just basically talk about virginity, when you think you should lose it, and when you lost yours, or why you haven't lost yours, or do you regret it, because this is a topic that I think should be discussed. And the few friends I have that have not had sex, they are very fine with this, and for the most part, it's actually, yeah, I don't think I really have any friends that haven't had sex and it's just like, oh, I can't get any. It's more so they made a conscious decision not to have it. It's not so much that, oh, they just can't find anybody, because everybody can find somebody. And the friends that have had it, some of them are like, yeah, I love it, I'm so glad I have sex, oh god, yes. But I would think, I'm pretty sure all of them, well, most of them, still have in their mind that I shouldn't have done it when I did, or I should have waited, I should have done it with that person. And there's always regret attached to that. So why even do it when there's regret? I just don't understand why people do it. For a lot of the girls, I think it's just because the boy wants them to. I really don't think that any of them are just like, oh yeah, I gotta lose my virginity, let's go, let's do this. It's pretty much the boys. And shame on you boys for doing that, and shame on you girls for letting them talk you into doing it. Have you no control over what you do? But yeah, talk about virginity, let me know what you think, and yeah, as for now, I have mine, but as soon as I lose it, I'll be sure to let you know. Probably not. But yeah, I made a conscious decision because I don't want to end up like these people. And that would have, if I had been 12 and that would be 7 years of having sex, and that's just ridiculous to me. And also, feel free to throw in how many you think is too many to have sex with. I think 1 is too many, but maybe some of you think 5 by a certain age. So just discuss all that, let me know. Holler back.